What's going on, gamers? Today we're going to be going over how you can enable flying on your Apex server. Before we get into the tutorial, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can get notified of every new tutorial we upload, just like this one. Flying is an integral part of the endgame Minecraft experience. It's fast, fun, and it's super useful for getting from one place to another. Whether it's with a pair of Elytra, a jetpack from a mod, or any other source of flying, once it's obtained, airs are the last thing anyone wants to encounter. By default, flying is disabled on Minecraft servers, and it needs to be enabled. Otherwise, using an Elytra, jetpack, or anything else to fly means that the player might get kicked off the server. Now we're going to go over the steps needed to enable flying on your Apex server. The first thing you need to do to enable flying on your Apex server is open up your server panel page. From here, you can go and click on config files on the left side of the page. You're going to see a couple different config files here, and the one at the top is going to be your server settings. Go ahead and click on that. On this page, the first thing is going to be allow flying. This will be all the way at the top of the page. Go ahead and click on the drop down and make sure that you select enabled. Then you can scroll down to the very bottom of the page and click save. Then you can go ahead and restart your server. And that's it. After the server fully restarts, flying will be allowed on your server, and you're going to be able to soar into the skies as you please. One common issue that may arise with this is an issue with the Morph Mod. Morph Mod handles flying permissions a bit differently, and there could be multiple causes for this, even after you've enabled flying on the server. The first possible cause is that you haven't entered the Nether yet. Morph requires you to first enter the Nether in order to unlock flying with other forms. And if you haven't done so already, you're going to need to. And if this doesn't fix it, then it might be that Morph's flying is disabled in the configuration file. Certain mod packs disable Morph's flying, meaning you'll need to manually enable it by editing the configuration file. You can do this by heading to your Apex panel. Once you're at the Apex panel, you can go ahead and find the FTP File Access tab to the left of the page. From here, go ahead and log in with your server information. Once you're here, go ahead and find the config folder. Once you're in the config folder, you're going to need to look for the edit tool that'll be to the right of your morph.cfg file. Here, you're going to be looking for two different things. You're going to be looking for a line that says enable flight equals 1, or you're going to be looking for enable abilities equals 1. Once you find this line, go ahead and look for the end of it that says equals 1. You're going to want to change that to equals 0. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and click save, and then click the name of your server at the top of the page to go back and restart your server. Once you're here, you can restart your server to make sure changes go into effect. Well folks, that's all I've got for you today. I want to thank you for watching this tutorial, and I want to thank you for using an Apex server. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tutorials like this one. And as always, I hope you have lots of fun.